So I am beyond happy, guys. I finally uploaded this episode after, well, this level after many hours of trying to get it out to you folks. So I actually created this level about 3 days ago, and I've been doing some fine tweaking over the last 3 days, but the majority of my time has been basically making this level playable to you guys through multiple attempts to get it out to you folks. I must have spent close to about 8 to 9 hours just in testing to do that. So what I thought we could do today is give you guys the level code, which you guys can find it right down in the corner of your right hand side. But if you guys can't see that, I will also leave you guys a description of it down in the description box, so you can easily put it into your Super Mario Maker 2 game, so you can play the level as well. So with that said, guys, let's take a look at the level. If you guys want a more in-depth look, I've left you guys the video editing area video as well. So anyway, so we're gonna do that. I'm going to come down here, and the bright side of being able to do it now with it being uploaded, I get the benefit of the checkpoint systems now, because I will say that trying to complete this every time from a checkpoint was getting beyond old really quickly, and I'm still coming up with ideas for this level, but I am not going to put them in because of the fact that this particular level isn't difficult, I would say. It's just tedious, if that makes sense. Like, I'll show you, for example. This part here, you gotta basically have enough momentum, but if you're not jumping fast enough, that shit happens. And most people that start this level will be like, oh no, look, Bowser, better defeat him. That's not the point. You actually just gotta jump at the right time and make sure to bring this particular spring with you. And there's actually 2 ways you can actually do this level. You can actually flick this up this way or take it with you. But the biggest problem with that is it makes that section a lot harder than it should actually be. So I don't know why I'm not getting through that one area. Usually I got more success than this, but we're going to wait here again. We're going to grab the spring, and I'm going to try this time, hopefully, to get through that one area, because they do have a checkpoint coming up really soon. Holy f***! Wait for the spring to fall. And I really hope this time that we're going to get through that one area. I'm hoping this won't take any more than 15 minutes to complete this level. There we go. Now we got through. So yeah, it's just momentum and jumping that will cause you to get through. So at this point, I don't care if I lose my power-ups, because I got to lose them anyway to be able to get through here. Let this spring basically do its thing. Grab this helmet thing. I didn't want to take this shell with me, but I decided to do it anyway. No! And there's no way to reset this level. Alright, we gotta start over, folks. That's what I mean. I didn't want to take the shell with me, because it makes some sections a lot harder than they need to be. I'm already getting nightmares of the editor. Yeah, so hopefully I can make it to a checkpoint for once. I know if you're skilled enough, most people will say, well, I could just avoid that mushroom and run through that, but you kind of need one to be able to get the bombs, because those are kind of important to get through this area. And I try to put enough indicators what's going on here. Yeah, so if you don't have a mushroom, you basically can't do this part. So now, in theory, I'd be like, woohoo, I got to keep my power-ups, but again, you gotta get rid of them. Just the way that it flies. And actually, when we get here, you're gonna find this is like one of the coolest areas that I created. I originally thought the second area that I created was somewhat of the most interesting one because of the fact that we'll see when we get there, but it's got some really puzzle elements going on, but I think that one's got more than the other side. So we're gonna grab this PAL block, and if you guys have seen some later episodes from me covering Super Mario Maker 1, you'll probably see that this particular level mirrors that particular stage in this area. And originally when I started actually making this level, I was actually trying to make a mirror image of my other one, but I found out that the physics engine in Super Mario Maker 2 doesn't actually operate the same. And the glitches aren't all here either. Nintendo has basically patched a lot of them out. And it's kind of annoying. There's certain elements that I wanted to add to this stage, but unfortunately, it looks like Nintendo's covered a lot of their they're gonna call them mistakes. I actually called them a lot of cool things going on. Maybe I should explain what this off switch does. So what this off switch does is basically it kills that Bowser in that section, so you don't have to deal with him here anymore. Like I said, off is safe, but red gets you through the level. And I did kind of sort of write that in the description of the video box. So we're just gonna stay here, folks, and we're gonna wait for these bombs to basically come out of that cannon down there. That's why there's these lines like that. So I'm just gonna stay here so none of those stupid things spawned. Now there is a P switch up there if you want to throw on top of that pipe to make things easier if you don't have if you don't actually have a fire puff. I really should get rid of this fire puff, but I'm gonna try to do this attempt with fully maxed out for power outs. I just find this jump is just treacherous. Holy crap, I actually did it. So this becomes one of the most annoying areas I find. You gotta wait for this P switch to do its thing. And I purposely put this here, so just in case if it screws up, you can actually watch the P. You can actually just watch it do its thing, because Super Mario Maker 2 is kind of strange. If you don't see some elements going on, you don't have the ability to make certain stuff spawn the way you want. But if you have sight on it, you actually can make it do what you want, and that's actually why that vine's up there too. So we're gonna get the second checkpoint, and we've activated this in red, but we need it in blue to get past. So this particular pump's gonna come down. We're gonna activate it, and that's gonna kill the Womp because I did stick some coins behind it. So this is going to turn this to red. Again, we need it as blue. It needs to be red when we try to escape, because there's some blocks behind a Womp that will cause problems later. Maybe I should show it in red, if I can, that red is a nightmare of a situation going on, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. What I should do is maybe try my best to make it turn blue, and I'll show you an example of what it actually will do. Oh, this is awesome. I'm running low on time. Ah, you fucking stupid... Trying to make it turn blue. Or, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to make it turn blue and stay blue. You fucking stupid thing. Okay! There, now I should be able to make it stay blue now. I didn't think that would be so flippin' difficult, folks. So, I know I'm gonna run out of time because I was kind of dicking around trying to make this area stay the certain color I wanted it to. Or not, I'll just die. But at least I got more time now. Let that spawn, fall down. Again, you see those coins where that Womp is? This basically stops him from being a roadblock now. So I'm gonna basically go up here. I'm gonna make another P-switch spawn the way that I want it to. Because again, Super Mario Maker 2 takes spawning systems just a little bit different than Super Mario Maker 1. I mean, you don't have to have eyes on Super Mario Maker's 1 stuff going on. It just works, and unfortunately this one doesn't. Well, I got my second troll in this level. So this area I'm actually quite proud. So the P-switch won't come down until it turns blue. So we'll turn the level blue. So that kills the Womp. Let this thing shoot again. Turn it blue. Let one of these spawn, so it grabs the P-switch again. Now we're gonna take this with us, and I'm gonna let this turn blue, and I'll show you guys why. I mean, my failed attempt really sucked actually, but we're gonna activate the P-switch, and we're just gonna wait for this section to do its thing, and right when I jump on that one section it should activate. Yep. So that happens because there is a Womp on the just really close to the P-switch. So if this particular section is red, it kills the Womp when you basically go through the door. Because actually that Womp, it's always dead when you're in this area, because either you will spawn when it's blue, or turn it red at some point. So either it's red when you spawn, or you'll turn it red sometime through going through this stage part. So that Womp does die at some point, but because doors are reset doors, that Womp always comes back when you go through this door there. So with that knowledge, you have to basically, in other words, go through this area when it's red. So I'm gonna quickly do that now, and it doesn't happen this time. And I know that's really trolly because of the fact that what's the word I'm looking for? Oh shit. I know that's really trolly because that's a piece of information that I may only know, but I did write a description that red is the key to escape the level, or beat the level is the way I worded it. So, if you can kind of know that knowledge, you should know that maybe red is a key here to get out of this level. And I did call this the Switch Palace, so you have to use switches to get out. And again, hopefully people will enjoy this level as much as I did make it, other than the fact that the upload process was a chore of its own. But we should be able to escape this area a little bit quicker now, because I don't have to show you guys what happens when everything's red. Or, yeah, when everything's blue, I mean. So anyway, we're going to wait for this P-switch to come down. And we're going to grab it. So now we're in the red, so we're good. If you might notice that particular coin there, oh shoot, I'm going to spawn this blue. And I'm going to, yeah, that's going to happen. So we're going to wait for this to turn red again. So anyway, to what I was saying, folks, that coin up there actually kills the Womp when this is active. So when we go through this door, and if we accidentally fall to our death, the Womp will no longer be there to cause problems. Again, everything I made in this level was meant to work on something else, and I basically should have been paying more attention, but yeah, everything works on certain systems, so everything's dependent on each other. So if something isn't working correctly, a lot of this whole level will actually end up falling apart, which I made sure, for the most part, that people can't cheese certain things and break certain things in a way. Because I remember when I was doing this level, I actually came across some cheese, and I had to basically stop editing. My first attempt that actually got through the level, had to go back through and edit it, which I felt like a moron. I mean, I was happy I found some cheese, but I was more annoyed that I had to restart the level. I wish I would have found it first, and then got to that second checkpoint clear. So I've done my best to make sure that certain things can't happen, like yeah, actually that's got to be red. So we're gonna activate the P switch, and this time I'm gonna pay attention. I do want to show you guys the ending, because the ending's got something that might piss off some people. So this doesn't active anymore because the Womp's no longer in that spot. So we gotta wait for this guy to come down. And I put some coins to indicate something here. No, you get away, guys. What the hell? So that's active now, so we're going to come back up here. Wait for this to spawn. Fall down. And because we don't have the thing in sight for the cannon, shouldn't cause me problems until I get to this point, but I want it to do its thing. So again, because the red is on, it should kill that Womp right away. Oh, come on. Give me a break, game. Now, for things that I would change in this game, one of the things that I would really think about is putting actually the Womp a little bit closer into what's exactly going on in that other area that I have to go through that has to have a red block. That's the only thing that I really regret from looking at this particular level. Again, that's not going to come down because we got red going on. But this particular cannon will fix that. Then this is going to come down for me. And if I jump over here, I'm going to get a red cannon going off. We're in the red now. Wait out the timer. Then I can just do this. Whoa, that was close. There, I made it. Okay, so for the people that don't know, if you hit these P switches, those particular cannons up there will come down and they will start firing, and you have to basically stay in that area to basically take the abuse. And you have to do it through 2 P switch cycles, which is really annoying actually, and I wish I would have shown it, but I really wanted to end this gameplay. But if you guys want to see it for your guys' self, I will leave you guys again the code to get to the level. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. This is Tangent R, stands for Rabbit, because some real nice person decided to take Tangent from me, and because I can't put the full Tangent Rabbit in, there's just no way for me to basically have that name that I want. Usually I go by Tangent or I go by Tangent Rabbit, and unfortunately Nintendo won't allow me to have both. So guys, this is Tangent R for the Nintendo Switch's version of Super Mario Maker 2 signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed the level for today. And another thing that I would love to ask you guys, if you guys have a level that you want me to try or feature here on the channel, let me know down in the comment box below with your code, what kind of level it is. For example, if it's a problem solving level, is it a theme level, is it really trolley level? Let me know down in the comment box below.